Hey everyone, it's Jake here and welcome back to another video where today we're taking a look at the Avengers Compound Battle Lego set. Set number 76,131, recommended ages 8 and up. The set cost $100. Not the best price per piece, but let's go. Contains 6 minifigures and a microfigure, technically 4 minifigs, 2 big figs, and 1 microfigure. But let's get right into the set. So yeah, this first minifigure is an Outrider minifigure. Not too much is different. As you can tell, it's like exactly the same as the other ones from the Infinity War line. So, yeah. It's fun. The next minifigure on our lineup here is the Nebula figure. Comes in the standard, the standard endgame look. Being vague, and so I'm not incorrect. But yeah, this torso piece is seen on like other figs, such as see here, Iron Man from another set. It's a different set, same or if not very similar torso printing and leggings, but yeah. Speaking of which, our next minifigure is our billionaire playboy philanthropist himself, Iron Man. Yeah, love the detailing here. So note they use different reds to accent the armor. Helmet opens up to reveal the face with the interface, his HUD. Turn around to the back, you'll see there's even more detailing in the back. It's got a nice shining and all that. And on the back, you'll see he's got a second expression, which is a more happy expression. Let's get to the next fig. So, our next figure is Ant-Man in his miniature format. But since it's made of such a small piece, you get 2 of them, so I'm including that. So you get 2 Ant-Mans. They got a surprising amount of detail on them. If we flip this one to the back, you'll see that it's, just plain and simple, but that's kind of to be expected from the microfigure format. That's Ant-Man. Let's get to the next figure. So our next minifigure in this lineup, the 4th one, 5th if you count the little Ant-Man boys, is Captain Marvel. He's got like a nice shortened hair. It's got all these attachments. Got this nice little bit. Little square stud in there is not included, but it's for balancing. Just can do that. And as you'll see, there's more here in this pile of spare parts, like those. So, yeah, let's get to these next boys after we finish here, because I'm smart and remembered that. So, if you look here, he's got the detail. I'm very vague, obviously, because that's me. Rotate around, a bit more detail. Great job, Jacob. This should be a blooper reel, but oh well. We're going with it. Got more detailing on the back. First expression, happiness. Second expression, not happiness. Let's get to the other 2 dudes. As the first of 2 big figs in the set, we have the Incredible Hulk, or he's just called on here Hulk. And keep in mind this set was released before Endgame came out, so they had to keep spoiler free. That's a spoiler there, but it's hard to see here, but he's got nice cargo printing on his short pants. Back, not too much detailing except like back here. Got that full 6-pack of bunos. Yeet. Let's get to our final figure. So yeah, for the last figure in the set, we have the Mad Titan himself, Thanos. So the figure is a big fig, and it's got this nice detailing. The armor, which sadly does inhibit the movement of the arms. Stuff. Look around the back. There's no major detailing. So, yeah. However, the set also comes with an infinity gauntlet. So, yeah. Power and time stones. I spent enough time going over the figures. Let's get to the build already. So yeah, first off, we have this nice vehicle here that came with the set. So you see it's got this nice spinning thing. Get to this in just a second. First off, you have the seat here, so you could plop your Iron Man figure in here. This is how the set design had it. So, that's why I'm having it. You have Iron Man driving your car. In the back, it's got this turret, which goes around 360. Then goes a slight above angle to straight up. So you could just shoot that over by pressing that. Next up, you have this very swooshable helicopter here. Complete with turning wings. Well, propeller rather. It's got a nice fire extinguisher here. A katana for the Nebula character. And as the set depicts, you can put your Nebula figure in here. Yeet. Put that in. And then here's a really cool stud shooter. It's a 6-shooter thing. It works by rotating it. So that's really cool. Took me 5 minutes to load that, but that's because I'm terrible. Anyways, let's get to the main build now. So yeah, in this section of the build, on the back, it's got like a nice open effect for like a dollhouse type thing. It's got this little computer which you can rotate around and have figures such as your Iron Man figure here doing stuff on the computer. Then you have over here a little laser protector thing. Whoosh. Then this pulls out for access to your Infinity Gauntlet. Space and soul sounds not included in the set, by the way. And then if you go above that, you get this nice dinner table scene type thing, where you can have your Iron Man, Captain Marvel, and your Nebula here, enjoying some drinks. All above, the big fig Hulk just kind of sits there. That's actually how it was in the box, so... Which leads me to this nice feature here, which is conveniently pointed at him. So if we move him out of the way, you hold this here and then press down, and it fires a spring-loaded missile. Let's continue to this section. However, before I get over here, I should quickly note that this table lifts up with a hidden cache of weapons underneath, i.e. 2 weapons. Okay, so over here, we have our next section of the build, which is just like a tool rack. So that figures such as your Iron Man figure, I'm sorry, but like literally all these things are depicted with him there. You can grab the tools from there and weld or something, or, you know, tinker, all that stuff. In between this room and this roof pad here, you have like a little elevator, a little turn door thing, where you can have your Nebula character just spin around, and it's fun. Yeah, Lego did us great here. Next up, we have this helipad. You place your helicopter down, and it fits perfectly and sort of securely. Looks good and everything. Yeah. High quality Lego. Our next feature is this, which is quite simple. It just opens up. Next up, you can open this up by sliding it. It's got a nice little sliding mechanism, like a garage door, because that's literally what it is. And from that, you can take your Avenger car here, with your Iron Man in it, or without it. And you can close that up. Easy closing, other than the side and the back being completely open. It's gonna stay in there forever. Or until someone opens it, but yeah. that is the entirety of the set. Now, the big question was, when I first got this, 699 pieces before spares, so say 705 total. $100. Now, for anyone who's not too great with it, Lego pricing knowledge, the average, an average good price for a Lego set is 10 cents per piece. Yeah, you don't get that for this set. It's expensive per piece. The question is the set worth it? For me, to be honest, it really depends. If you're looking for things like your Infinity Gauntlet, sure. If you're looking for something at a pure price per piece standpoint, the set is not worth it. I'll be honest. However, if you're looking at oh look, this is a cool thing to do, I might enjoy this every once in a while, it's a fun set, then yeah, it's still alright. It's worth it. Say you didn't have a Hulk figure, or a Thanos figure, Iron Man Mark 80 something armor, or Captain Marvel, or a Nebula, or a Micro Ant-Man, or an Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah, it's a good set. If you have $100 to spend and you don't care about price per piece too much, go for it. Oh yeah, this also spins. It's a radar dish. Beep beep. That's the set. So, leave a like if you liked the video, share it if you really liked it, and subscribe if you are new around here. Let's get to 100 subs. Yee. See you in the next video.